of you. Today, our Telangana State Unit meeting of AIYF is going to take place. In this meeting, on various issues, we are going to discuss on state level, on national level, particularly the problems of youth and students we will discuss. Now, in these days, after independence, this is the time of highest unemployment in the country. This is 75 years high unemployment is there. But Narendra Modi is telling lie one after another every day that the people are happy and the youth are getting more jobs and self-employment is improving and our country is developing and growing. These are the lies. Even yesterday, Narendra Modi has spoken. But these are all big lie, totally false claims of Prime Minister. In India, more than 5 crore young people have registered their names in the employment exchange offices throughout the country, in all states. But nowadays, the exact figure is not revealed by the government. But it is more than 5 crore people have registered their names in the employment office. And other than these 5 crore people, more than 10 crore youth are unemployed in this country. They are fully unemployed or partially unemployed or underemployed. So, unemployment is the biggest issue of this country. They don't have livelihood. They don't, even our youth, young people, they could not marry or they could not settle their personal life in proper time because lack of employment and a lack of income source for their personal life. So this is happening in this country. But this BJP government totally cheated young people and the student community. They promised 2 crore jobs every year. They did nothing. And for employment, even it has appeared in the newspapers, only in railways, more than 3.5 lakh jobs lying vacant. It is a minimum number of accepted vacancies, but in reality, it is more than that. 2 lakhs employment jobs lying vacant in banking sector. Every sector, public sector, coal, mining, electricity, and this everywhere, this unemployment and the vacancies are not filled up by the government because they don't want to fill up, because money, they are saying no money, no money, no money. Where the money has gone? The money has diverted to corporate houses and in the name of non-performing assets, in the name of loans, default loans, and so concessions to the corporate houses. But money, the people, every day they are paying taxes to the government, and government collecting all money, and they are just giving as gift to the corporate and rich people. This is happening. But the people, particularly young people, they don't have employment. In Telangana also, around 17,000 constable postings and 598 SI postings, more than 9 lakh people they have applied for these postings. But the government, there are several malpractices or some confusions over the recruitment of these postings. There is no proper, the exam, some questions papers were wrong. and the court has given its verdict in favor of the young people, but the government is going against this judgment. They are taking to the Supreme Court. This is anti-youth policy. This is not correct. We will fight. And all over the country, 45 lakh jobs are vacant in the public sector, in the government sector, and in other government undertakings, in all those things put together. So we want immediately to fill up all 45 lakh jobs immediately, so that the people can be served better. So people are victimized, are becoming victimized because of lack of servants in the public sector, in the government sector, and in the hospitals, in the schools, teachers, and everywhere. The poor common people are affected due to lack of this employment. So we want Bhagat Singh National Employment Guarantee Act to be enacted by the Parliament immediately. They should be given, it should be made a fundamental right to work. That should be a fundamental right, and that should be made a fundamental right to the young people, so that they can get jobs. And if they don't get jobs, till they are getting jobs, they should be provided unemployment allowance. A remuneration fund should be given to the young unemployed youth, so that they can live a life, a minimum life they can live. So without 15,000, no person can live in this society, even for food, for meeting their hands to mouth. Nothing can be done. So we want minimum 15,000 rupees to provide as unemployment allowance to the unemployed youth. These are our demands, and Bhagat Singh National Employment Guarantee Act should be enacted immediately. The government, as their promises given to the people at the time of election, they should act accordingly. That is what we want. And All India Youth Federation is going to organize nationwide protest, campaign, and seminars, public meetings, and mass gatherings. And we are going to intensify our struggle against this Modi government for employment and education. These are our demands. For this, AIYF will continuously work together. Thank you, comrades. All India Bank Employees Association, more than 10 lakh employees, they are going for strike on 30th January and 31st January for 2 days. The main demand of the strike of bank employees is that to fill up 2 lakh vacancies in banking sector, that is directly connected to the unemployed young people. So All India Youth Federation fully support the banking employees general strike on 30th and 31st January, and we, in solidarity with the bank employees, and we also agitate, we will organize our nationwide agitation in support of bank employees' demands, particularly filling up of 2 lakhs jobs in banking sector.